Disclaimer: this is a comedy video, purely made for entertainment purposes and to let others have a good chuckle. I am in no way trying to spread a bad name or attack any of the people involved with or featured in the video. The whole purpose of this is that this is just a silly little parody made by some 21-year-old who just doesn't like a specific character from a movie and thought it'd be funny if that character got his just desserts, not the people involved. Further disclaimer: this video may also contain some mature themes and adult languages, so it's highly recommended that those under the age of 13 do not watch this video. So without further ado, please enjoy the feature presentation. Also, this video is purely satire.
Hello, my name is Cat from the Disney version of the Jungle Book, and I am a complete failure at life who should be shot to death by thousands of elf archers from all the elven kingdoms in Middle-earth, including Legolas. Then have my skin violently ripped off and turned into a fashionable bag for Cruella de Vil and be put onto a skewer and be either roasted or fried and served as a kebab. And then I should finally die. Wow, that sounds like an incredibly harsh punishment. You may be wondering why I deserve all of this. Well, I am the secondary antagonist from the Walt Disney version of the Jungle Book, and I am an Indian rock python who has a large appetite for men, especially with that little man cub Mowgli, who I would very much like to eat. I use my hypnosis to try and lure and manipulate unsuspecting people and lure them into my jaws, so that I can eat them. You may be asking, why does that make me so bad? Well, I lure in my prey in a really creepy manner, and my obsession with Mowgli sounds more like I desperately want to have sex with him, even though he is only a young child, making me sound more like a pedophile, sex offender, or a serial rapist. I even sound like a creeper as well when I talk. No, seriously, go and look back at all of the clips with me from the original Jungle Book, and you will see exactly what I am talking about with what I just said in mind. But every time I try to get to Mowgli, I am constantly stopped by that stupid panther Bagheera or his big dumb friend Baloo. I am also a really shitty villain in general and am constantly overshadowed by Shere Khan the tiger, because he is better than me. Not to mention, I am also completely inaccurate to how Cat is in the original Jungle Book novel written by Rudyard Kipling, as instead I was actually a mentor of Mowgli, alongside Bagheera and Baloo, with no desires of eating or raping him, and I only used my hypnosis powers in the Banderlog monkeys after they kidnapped him, and he and I are just good friends. This is also prominent in most other Jungle Book adaptations, except for me. Those other versions of Cat are better than me. The only people who actually like me are genuine sickus and weirdos, and perverted creeps who are all on FBI watch lists, which brings me to my next point. I also have a community where people draw pictures of me coiling my tail around, hypnotizing and trying to eat other fictional characters, mainly females, from other series and franchises in a fetishistic manner, and they get a sick amusement out of it. The community even went as far as to have me hypnotize and try to eat real-life celebrities and voice actors such as Jeannie Tirado, the voice actress of Android 21 from Dragon Ball FighterZ. No, that's not a joke. Someone actually did that. And Michael of Random thought it was fucking horrible, and he hopes that whoever made that image dies of both cancer and AIDS. They get posted into media sharing sites like DeviantArt. And even to this day, Disney has not done anything about them. They allow shit like disgusting fetish art involving me, or those nightmarish Elsagate videos in the internet, but they throw a hissy fit when someone tries to put Spider-Man, a character they didn't even create in the first place and only got the rights to him through a deal, in a child's gravestone. Or when a passionate Star Wars fan can create a better film than any of the garbage that they could shit out, those being the Star Wars sequel trilogy. Or when preschools paint pictures on the walls of their characters like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck and Goofy, and threaten to sue them for doing so. Which just goes to show that Disney is now nothing but a soulless corporation and a shadow of what it used to be, shitting out every new and unoriginal turd after another, who only care about money. And what's worse is that Disney decided to pander to those creeps obsessed with me by sexualizing me even more by having me being played by Scarlett Johansson, who played Black Widow in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in the 2016 remake. I am just here so that people, mostly Michael of Random, can get annoyed and angry at me. Lol. This is why I fail. I do this because I have no friends, girlfriend, nor a boyfriend, job, education or life, and I naked blow job myself. But despite me being a snake who literally has no limbs at all, when I am not doing any of those things I listed, I also like having sex with inanimate objects on a regular basis. Here's the list of the inanimate objects I like to have sex with that include but are not limited to pizzas, hamburger buns, French fries, cameras, traffic lights, flip phones, iPads, Godzilla toys, picture frames, batteries, farts, dog shit, DVD copies of the Doraemon Day series from 1979, hot sauce bottles, tough beer bottles, Mac computers, Life's Good television sets, dishwashers, lunch trays, water bottles, office chairs, calendars, Sharpie pens, pencils, staples, printers, clipboards, flip notes, toilets, dead bed bugs, Doraemon Day-S dorayaki, cans of baked beans, remote controls, sketchbooks, amiibos, Skylanders figures, Disney Infinity figures, Nintendo Switch cartridges, PlayStation 5s, the Jetix logo, every single picture and video from Rule 34. The phrase "Hello, my name is," the sentence "I like to eat poop," the number 69, King Harkinian Steamer, Dr. Robotnik's Pingus, Morse US Shop, I Am Meme's Magic Book, Michael Rosen's Bag of Plums, Mama Luigi's Lots of Spaghetti, Principal Skinner's Steamed Hams, Homer Simpson's Donuts, Hank Hill's Propane and Propane Accessories, the Pube Muppets Sexual Satisfaction, the One Ring to rule them all, the Sword Stinger from the Hobbit, the Lord of the Rings, all of the angry video game nerd stuff, Captain America's shield, all of Iron Man's suits, Thor's hammer, Vulcan's wings, the Infinity Stones and the Infinity Gauntlet, the real-life Rock Lobster, who Michael of Random based the character of the Rock Lobster on, because he is secretly an inanimate object. Bill Cosby's career, the Super Crown from New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, Sonic's shoes, lightsabers, Terminator robots, Scooby Snacks, the entire B-movie script, the lyrics to If I Never Knew You from Pocahontas, body pillows, tornadoes, the Yellowstone caldera, insult forums, the word ploopy, the computer you are looking at right now, the phone you are looking at right now, the TV screen you are looking at right now, the clothes you are wearing right now, the chair you are sitting on right now, the car you are driving right now. If you happen to be listening to this while driving, and if so, what the fuck? The entire Vic Magnolia allegations from 2019, Raffle. The shattered remains of the fourth wall, Luke Coa's big boobies, time machines, every single Sonic text-to-speech video ever, Mowgli action figures, copies of all of Disney's Jungle Book adaptations in DVD, which consist of the 1967 original and the 1994 and 2016 live-action remakes, copies of the Soviet and Jet-Lag Productions, as well as the anime versions of the Jungle Book in DVD and VHS, a copy of Morbius in DVD, Danny's burned corpse from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure after Gio Brando shoved him in the incinerator, Noriaki Kakinoin's cherries, Joseph Joester's Hermit Purple, all of the hands that belonged to Yoshikage Kira's victims, Albutus X from Overlord, every single Isekai anime, Katsuki Bakugo's gauntlets, the Millennium Puzzle, Dogugan toys and cards, all of the 7 Dragon Balls, all of the 7 Chaos Emeralds, every single episode of She-Hulk Attorney at Law in Disney Plus, all of Misako X's Dragon Ball What If videos, all of Karthus Dodge's What If videos, all of Salad Cian's What If videos, The odds of drawing 4 aces twice in a row in a game of poker, which is 1 in 2,931,681,025. The fact that most of these items listed are intangible ideas, as opposed to literal inanimate objects. And finally, this video that you are watching right now. And when I make love to these things, it sounds something like this. Fa, swa, ep, che, f, and that's it. Because I have no idea how to have a sexy time, let alone a proper orgasm. But what did you think, Mr. Copy of Morbius in DVD?
Good lord, that was the worst sex I had ever had. You are officially dumped, so do not even bother contacting me ever again, you greasy slithering shit stain.
The copy of Morbius in DVD just dumped me. I thought what we had lost special. Now I am off to go and coil myself around and hypnotize any unsuspecting random fictional characters or real-life celebrities, so that I can try to eat them in a really creepy manner and have the internet draw thousands of fetish art of me doing it in hopes that it will make me feel better. But wait. Who the fuck are these other snakes coming this way? They seem really pissed off. Excuse me, who the fuck are you?
Well, look what we have here. So, you are the one who's been giving us decent Indian rock pythons of that name. And allow us to introduce ourselves. I am Ka, from the Soviet-Russian version of the Jungle Book.
And I am Ka, from the Jungle Book anime series from the 1980s.
And I am Ka, from the Good Times / Jetlag Productions version of the Jungle Book. Even though I am from a Disney cash-in from the 90s, I am also here too along with these other swell versions of Ka. Because unlike you Disney Ka, I am a lot more faithful to the Ka in the original Jungle Book novel.
And together, we represent the Brotherhood of Kas. As for you Disney Ka, we are very familiar with your particular antics, especially with you trying to eat Mogali, or even worse, trying to get into his loincloth and do God knows what to that boy, as well as your disgusting fetish fandom, and we are getting sick and tired of you and your creepy mannerisms, as well as for that starting the name of one of Rudyard Kipling's creations and giving us actually decent Indian rock pythons, and other snakes in general, of that name. And even though I myself was conceived by the communist scumbags at the Soviet Union, I am still a more faithful adaptation and representation of the character of Ka, unlike you disgusting sex-offending pedophile serpent son of a bitch. You know damn well that hunting man is forbidden by jungle law, but I guess the useless hacks over at Disney didn't get that memo.
And because of your actions, you have tarnished the legacy of Ka and the representations of us snakes for far too long. We have all had it up to here with you, along with those sick fucks, called your fans, drawing fan art and writing fan fiction about you hypnotizing and swallowing people whole.
As such, we have all decided to band together and form an allegiance to stop you once and for all and have decided to start fighting for not just our rights and against our oppression as serpents, but to also change the way of how people see snakes and fix how they are represented. And after we are done with you, we will finish off everyone in your filthy fandom, and then we will go after your 2016 remake female counterpart next. And we don't care if she's voiced by that oh-so-sexy Scarlett Johansson, because she does not deserve to be given the voice of that sexy red-haired Russian super spy in that tight black suit showing off her curvy figure and caked-up booty. But we do not come alone, as we have also brought some friends along with us to teach you a lesson. Also, how dare you use our films as inanimate objects to have sex with?
And hello again everyone. I am Michael of Random, the creator of this video as well as the director of the Drew Pickles Show. Yeah, I bet you weren't expecting me to also be a part of the newly formed Brotherhood of Cos, or let alone see me again after, when I had taught Digidata a lesson. You may have noticed that I have changed my look from last time, and that is, because I am using my anime avatar for this video rather than my own profile picture. And for the record, I am actually not with the Brotherhood of Cos, but we are on similar terms with one another. But just like the Brotherhood of Cos, I am also here, Disney Cop, because I am sick and tired of you and your fans' cis bullshit, as well as for tarnishing the good name of one of Rudyard Kipling's cis works. And if I am completely honest for a moment, yes, I may secretly have a bit of a vore fetish, mainly involving Android 21 from Dragon Ball FighterZ, and I may have some wild fantasies about me wanting to be eaten by her as well, but I am in no way going to support or get off to the crap that you started, because I am getting fucking annoyed of seeing you coil yourself around my favorite characters or celebrities and try to eat them, or do God knows what to them. And if I am also completely honest again, I actually never liked the Disney version of the Jungle Book, and the main problem was because of you, you disgusting pedophile serpent. And look what it has now led to. Every time I see any fetish art, or have to be constantly reminded of your existence, or literally the movie you came from in general, I literally almost feel the need to bash my head against the wall repeatedly, until I get a concussion and cleanse my mind and eyes with some good Android 21 fan art or watch one of Disney's actually good movies they made, such as the original Beauty and the Beast, the original Lion King, Tarzan and Treasure Planet. The only snake I will accept this type of thing to be associated with is Princess Snake from Dragon Ball Z or Alice Fate Burn the 16th, because unlike you Disney Cop, neither of them are trying to be creeps about it. I especially don't like fetishes that involve Disney-related things. But if I can also be completely honest for the third time, I am perfectly okay with fan art involving Disney princesses looking and being dummy thick, but stuff like fetish art and Elsa it is, where I draw the line. And no, I don't know why I am saying all of this either. So now it's time to finally exterminate you from existence. But the Brotherhood of Cos and I are not going to be doing all the work. Instead we are gonna sit back and enjoy the swell show that will be playing for us, where a few friends of ours will pound you into oblivion, until you are dead, and I will be recording the whole thing on camera.
Oh no. No, 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 no. Not that. Please. Anything but that. Please don't make your friends pound me. I want to continue hypnotizing people and eat them or do God knows what to them. Especially with Mogasly. And have hundreds of people draw fetish fan art of me doing it and go have sex with my inanimate butt buddies. Now go away, before I...
Y'all what? Y'all fucking do what? Yeah, we thought so. You won't do anything to us. And now it's time for the show to begin. Friend number one, you may introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Tony Little. American television fitness personality, businessman, and swell Speedonia Kumhataha community legend alongside Drew Pickles. And yes, I am a member of the Drew crew in case you are wondering. And I have been sent by Michael of Random and the Brotherhood of Cos to teach you a very swell lesson Disney Cop. How am I going to do this you may be asking? Well, if it wasn't obvious, I am going to speed rape you Disney Cop as part one of your punishment set by the Brotherhood of Cos and Michael of Random by tapping into the swell force and plowing you so fucking hard that you will then be shitting out your digested food sideways when you go to the bathroom. That is, if I can find your ass, since you don't have any limbs and I have no idea how you shit. Now get the fuck over here you little slimy serpent.
No, 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 no. Please, Tony Little. Don't speed rape me.
Well, too fucking bad bitch, I am gonna speed rape you anyway. But surprise, as I have not come alone, as I also brought someone else along with me who will speed rape you along with me.
Hello, my name is Pinna from East Stars, and I was sent by Lego Maniac 101 to team up with Michael of Random and the Brotherhood of Cos friends to teach you a very swell lesson, Disney Car. And together me and Tony Little are going to speed break you together. Alright Tony Little, let's do this.
You had this coming for a long time. You brought this upon yourself when you were brought into reality. You just had to ruin the fucking movie by being featured in it and being the creep that you are instead of being a normal and decent noodle boy. This little fucker is one of the reasons why Michael of Random didn't like the Disney version of the Jungle Book, even when he was a little kid. The only things he liked about that movie was Shere Khan and the songs, but everything else he really didn't care for. Using my fitness equipment as dildos, using penis horns and shoving them up your ass. Do snakes even have assholes, by the way? How do snakes produce waste if they don't seem to have any anuses? At least not any that I know of. We will probably figure that out later, but not now, obviously. Well, you be doing a really swell job of the bum here. Did you know that the original Disney version of the Jungle Book was the last movie that Walt Disney worked on before he died? And look what has come out from it years later. How dare you even be brought into existence after the death of Walt Disney himself? Walt Disney is rolling in his grave from all the shit that has been happening with his company, along with this stupid fetish that this horrid serpent had started, as well as Elsagate. The same goes for Rudyard Kipling for how his character has been portrayed and depicted by these faggots. For the record, Michael of Random does not watch Beast Stars, in case any of you are wondering why Pinna is here. A Speedonia user by the name of Legomaniac101 suggested the idea for Ka to be speed raped by him, and Michael of Random agreed, but you probably already knew that when Pinna introduced himself and mentioned him earlier. Shoutouts to Legomaniac101. You will not be eating any little boys or any females. Instead, you will be eating our cocks and have a sample of our cum. Bag that was swell.
Now, my asshole, if I even have one, is bleeding. And it hurts so fucking much. I hate you, Tony Little and Pinna from Beast Stars. But I am not dead yet.
But you will be after your next punishment. Friend number 2, you may introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Android 18, formerly known as Lazuli, but you can call me 18. And I've also been sent by my Call of Random to deal with you, Disney Ka. One thing I can't stand is creeps, but another thing I can stand either are creeps who get a sick enjoyment from the type of things they do, like hypnotizing and eating people. Not to mention that you literally remind me of Cell when he absorbed me. It was a traumatic experience and I don't want to get into it. So now, I'm gonna kick your ass for all the shit you've done. But I have not come alone, as my husband Krillin will also be assisting me as well. And together, we are going to perform my level 3 super attack from Dragon Ball Fighters on you. Now stand perfectly still.
No, I will not stand still. And don't you fucking dare come anywhere near me, you stupid, ugly whore-face bitch.
Hold on. What did you just call me?
I said that you are a stupid, ugly whore-face bitch.
Alright, that's it. Nobody calls me that and gets away with it. Now get over here, you little pest. Let's do it, Krillin. Oh, come on.
Ow. That hurt. I am covered in so much bruises and burn marks from your super attacks. I hate you, Android 18 and Krillin. But I am not dead yet.
But you will be after your next punishment. Friend number 3, you may introduce yourself.
Hello Disney Car. I am Thomas the Tank Engine, and I too have also been sent by the Brotherhood of Kaz and Michael of Random, along with my friend and butt buddy in the Drew crew Tony Little, to teach you a very unswell lesson, because I am also fucking sick and tired of your bullshit and I'm genuinely too fucking pissed off to say anything to you, so I am just going to run you over. Now stand perfectly still.
No, I will not stand still. Nor will I endure any more pain and suffering any longer. Go away and don't you fucking even think of coming towards me.
In the words of Chaz the Crocodile, too fucking bad, bitch. Now I am going to run you over.
Ow. That hurt. I am covered in even more bruises and skid marks from you running me over. I hate you, Thomas the Tank Engine, but I am not dead yet.
Then perhaps I can help make that happen. Hello, I am the T-900, an ungraded model of a Terminator unit with a liquid metal endoskeleton similar to the T-Rex from Terminator 3, created by Michael of Random and John Connor in an alternate timeline. In case some of you don't know, I am an original character created by Michael of Random. While I was not sent by the Brotherhood of Cars to deal with you Disney car, I am here to prevent the nightmarish future that is the ever-growing rise of your creepy mannerisms and fetish fan art. So without further ado, allow me to pump some lead into you. Hasta la vista, baby. Also, how dare you with other Terminator units such as me as inanimate objects to have sex with?
Ow. That hurt. I hate you, T-900, but I am not dead yet.
God fucking damn it. Nothing is working. We have tried speed raping, literally beating the crap out of, running him over with a train, and firing a fucking machine gun at him. How the hell is this guy still alive?
Maybe Soviet car. He needs to get on 5 times. He had just been on 4 times, so maybe all he needs is one more hit and he is dead.
Makes sense, but who else are we going to find to pound this imposter? That was all the people we could gather to give this snake the ass pounding he deserves. And one of them wasn't even our own men.
Darn. And I was really hoping at least one of these guys would really do numbers on him. The way I see it, there is only one thing left to do. I am gonna have to bring out the big guns like the time I taught Digidata a lesson.
Wait, Michael of Random, you don't mean?
Michael of Random, before you do anything, whilst I do agree with your idea, I should warn you, he might be a little too swell for everyone else here to handle. His methods of swellness are equal to that of the Wiggles. Well, if we really want to rid ourselves of this pest, then it is the only other solution I can think of. As for you Android 18 and T900, you both may want to leave now. Alright men, bring it in. Release the Kraken.
Well, looky here. So, it looks like I've got myself a new swell plaything. And allow me to introduce myself. I am Drake, the villain from Don Bluth's The Pebble and the Penguin, voiced by Tim Gray, also known as the gayest penguin in all of the Antarctic and the Drew Cruise sex penguin. And I am a big, burly, and muscular gay emperor penguin who loves to shove fish up my ass, and build this and use the snow, and hope and fuck the other penguins in their feathery asses, especially that faggot Hubie and his butt buddy Rocco. Yep, I bet none of you expected to see me again after I raped the shit out of Digibeta from last time. Well, I am back again, just like with Digibeta. I am here to teach you Disney Cop a very swell lesson in super duper duper super swell speak only faggotry by shoving my 1,141,995 mile long penguin penis up your ass and fill your rectum, if you even have one, with my snow, until you explode with guts and blood flying everywhere. And the reason why I am going to teach you Disney Cop a very swell lesson in super duper duper super swell speak only faggotry by shoving my 1,141,995 mile long penguin penis up your ass and fill your rectum, if you even have one, with my snow, until you explode with guts and blood flying everywhere is because I, along with the Brotherhood of Cos and Michael of Random, are super fucking sick and tired of your bullshit. And the reason why we are super fucking sick and tired of your bullshit is because of how you not only bastardize the name of one of Rudyard Kipling's creations, but also spawn so many disgusting fetish art all across the internet that not even I would jack off to, as well as how you have been giving other swell snakes such as the Brotherhood of Cos and other snakes in general a bad name. And if you thought that being speed raped by Tony Little was bad enough, then you, my friend, are in for a serious world of pain. And after I am done with you, just like with how I taught Digibeta a lesson, your soul will be sent down to hell where my good friends Rasputin, the villain from Don Bluth's Anastasia, voiced by Christopher Lloyd, and Red, the villain from Don Bluth's All Dogs Go to Heaven, voiced by George Verne, will both fuck your soul to oblivion until your soul finally perishes. At least be glad you will no longer be a virgin. Now get the fuck over here. Please. No. No more. I can't do any more. Well, to fucking that bitch, it is time for your and swell lesson like. I have been wanting to do this to you for so long. Not as much as I want to do this to you, and Rocco, however. This rate scene is gonna be brief, because this video has gone on long enough. Michael Random was honestly not expecting this video to be 30 or 40 minutes long, while he was making us. This is also why some of Michael Random's Begonia videos take so long to come out. And because he is also working on other projects and doing other things in his personal life. Using whatever remaining pieces of the fourth wall and shutting them up your asses till the soul. Using your Mogatly action figures and shutting them up your asses till the soul. Using your copies of the Walt Disney version of the Jungle Book in DVD and shutting them up your ass until the soul. I know we keep asking this question throughout the video, but seriously, do snakes even have assholes? And if so, how do they fit? Have fun with that question being in your search history. Here's a tasty fish for you. Now back to fucking your ass, and I am almost done with you. Half of my dialogue is just recycled from the time I raped Digibeta. Disney used to be such a swell company back in the day. Even John both agree. But the same can't be said about them anymore, since they are now nothing but a soulless greedy corporation who only care about money, shutting out every new and unoriginal dirt after another, and trying so fucking desperately to cater to SJW politics, as well as a shadow of what they once were. The only actually decent shit Disney made in this generation were Big Hero 6 and Raya and the Last Dragon. But even so, that doesn't say their company one bit. Michael Random is thinking of doing another Gets On video involving Disney themselves. Holy shit, that got very off topic. I need to finish off rating this little slithering pedophiliac fuck nugget here. How does it feel to be as helpless as Mogatly and all of the other characters and people you tried to hypnotize, or tried to do God knows what to? Now you can feel their pain, and I take your anal anuses. Fuck Disney's Jungle Book. And fuck the stupid fucking snake here. Oh my god, I am reaching to climax. Can you feel the climax erupting in your ass, Disney Cup? Well, now it's time for me to unleash my load like a... Make that law sexy. Ow. 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 I am not dead. I ate you, Tony Little, Pin from Beast Stars, Android 18 and Krillin, Thomas the Tank Engine, and T900. I also ate you, Drake. No. You. Well, looks like he's not dead. Rasputin and Red are gonna have fun with that shrimp faggot. Now Tony Little and Thomas the Tank Engine and I are off to go and have a celebratory orgy over our victory and the death of that disgusting wild pedophile serpent known as Disney Cop. And while we are at it, Pin can join us as well. Fuck you.
Okay, sure, Drake, Tony Little, and Thomas the Tank Engine. I suppose it would be very swell to participate in a celebratory orgy with all three of you. Besides, it's not like I have a straight sex life nowadays.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That Tangoon did it. That goddamn motherfucking muscular and overly gay Tangoon did it. He actually killed him. Yes. Man, I got to say, this is indeed very swell. Now that that violent poster is gone, the world, as well as the internet, is now a much safer place. Wouldn't you all agree, my fellow comrades?
I could not agree more, my fellow on that the pounding that poor disgrace of a serpent getting what he deserved was indeed very swell. But this is no time to celebrate, as there is also Disney Cause 2016 live-action remake counterpart next.
Oh man, I totally forgot about her. I was too busy enjoying the swell pounding that was taking place that I completely forgot that our mission has yet to be completed, since that unswell version of Ka is still lurking around out there. Well, thank you for joining us, Michael Random, and filming the whole thing too. Now we are off to go and find Disney Cause 2016 live-action remake counterpart next to also teach her a lesson as well. So until then, we will see you all again next time. That is, if we are not completely forgotten and we become just yet another bunch of obscure characters in the Speakonia community who nobody remembers.
You are very welcome, Brotherhood of Cos. And I will see you all next time, hopefully. Well, I gotta say, this sure was a really long Gets Owned video. Anyway, now that Disney Cog is finally dead, the world, as well as the internet, will probably be a much better place without him. But unfortunately for the Brotherhood of Cos, their mission is still not completed. So until then, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, as well as share with your friends. And if you spot any other vile and horrid snakes like Disney Cod who also attract a bunch of sickest and weirdest, don't take the law into your own hands. Just leave it to the Brotherhood of Cos, Tony Little, Pinna from Beast Stars, Android 18 and Krillin, Thomas the Tank Engine, the T900 and Drake. So until then, this has been Michael of Random and I will see you all in the next video. Also, if you think this is real or take any of this seriously, then guess what? You really are the true definition of a sick fuck. Also, a big special thanks and shoutouts to Lego Maniac 101, Kaiju Warrior King and Master Dragon Samurai Revolution for helping me with this video.